EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for March 11th, 2025. It is Tuesday. What a fantastic Monday we had yesterday with, if you were able to get out and enjoy any of that. If you were not able to do that yesterday, you want to do it today because today is going to be a fantastic day, even warmer than it was on Monday. The Tuesday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated. Spring is just around the corner, and we're already experiencing some foretaste of that now. Have you made your exterior to-do list yet? Take a look at those garage doors and shutters. They may be faded and could use a fresh coat or a change of color, perhaps. Your deck or concrete sidewalks might have mildew on them, and they can pressure wash them as well. They are here for any of your painting and pressure washing needs this spring. They are family owned and operated with over 40 years in business, so you can't go wrong with their exceptional attention to detail and great customer service. Servicing the Southeast PA counties of Montgomery, Bucks, and Chester. Call them now to schedule a free estimate at the phone number above me, 484-571-9233. They are Mark Damiani Painting Incorporated, proud sponsor of the Tuesday video forecast. So one thing before we go into today, I want to go into today a little bit. Yesterday. Now, we went aggressive already knowing this, okay? You looked at your app forecast yesterday. We're showing like 60, 62 for a high, and we actually got into the middle 60s yesterday. Today, the app forecast that I saw were showing us like 66, 67, 68. They're going to overperform again today. This is the time of year where the app forecast and the model guidance is going to be underwhelming as far as compared to the actual high temperatures. When you get bright sunshine and plenty of mixing of the dew points in the afternoon, you're going to overperform in what any posted model temperature suggests it's going to be. So that's going to be the case today. So we went aggressive again. We went aggressive yesterday at temperatures. We're going aggressive again today. We think everywhere across the region is in the 66 to 70 degree range today. And a good portion of our region is going to hit 70 actually. So it's going to feel very nice. Let the windows open and just let that breeze come in because it's going to clear out all the viruses and everything nasty stuff going around. There is unfortunately a cold front that's sitting off to our north here that is poised to come in overnight tonight. It's going to press off to the south and it's going to ruin the party, at least temporarily. But there's going to be a common theme over the next couple of weeks. A lot of this nonsense like this, a lot of up and down stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about pattern here, a little bit longer range here today in today's video also because I don't do the weather weeklies anymore, so we really will cover that in the weather weeklies. We're going to cover that just a little bit today. But it's going to come through overnight tonight, and then tomorrow is a partly cloudy day, and then temperatures are back down to close to average, not maybe very slightly above. So it's not getting cold, but it's going to be back down to reality, okay? So this is shown to be a dry frontal passage that moves through here on the European model overnight. You get over the NAM, though, it does have a few showers here, just an isolated shower across the northern tier that's possible with this. Not entirely impossible, but most areas are going to remain dry with that frontal passage that moves through. And then, like I said, here on Wednesday, we are partly cloudy skies, and the frontal boundary is going to be kind of stalled right about here through our region. So just cold enough. Or just far enough south that it's going to get a little bit cooler temperatures in here, but cooler compared to today. It's still going to be technically slightly above average here on Wednesday. Same thing here on Thursday. Might bump it up a degree or two. You see on Wednesday night, there's a few showers here near the New York-Pennsylvania border. The NAM has that as well, and that's right here. A few showers across the far northern tier. Closer you get to I-80 and points north is generally the areas that are most prone to see this. But this frontal boundary is still sitting right here. So it's going to be starting to very slowly move northward through Friday. I think it does move through on Friday, so we have morning clouds giving way to sun. Mostly cloudy on Thursday with this frontal boundary in the vicinity. But this will lift off to the north on Friday, and when it does so, I think you can see that by the height lines. If we get to Friday morning, the red height line's all the way up here. The 546 line is way off to the north. That means the warm front moved back, wherever that stalled boundary was, is now moving north as a warm front, and we're going to start getting warmer temperatures in here by Friday. Friday's going to get up to 60, maybe low 60s for highs with morning clouds and then afternoon sunshine. And then this weekend is going to be very warm. The only caveat to that is here's Saturday. And we're expecting mostly cloudy skies because we have this front moving toward us. So we have an increase in clouds on Saturday, but very mild on Saturday. We're going to be well into the 60s. Another day where it's going to be, mid to upper 60s for highs. And then when we get to Sunday, it looks like is when the cold front's going to move through. It does look like it's going to move through in the afternoon and evening. But there could be some rain and storms. So if you have anything planned on Sunday, I know some of you have already been asking about specific timing. That is not something we can do at this range. It's something that's going to be bouncing around. I can't give you ideas of how much rain we're going to get yet. That's just speculative. Same thing as with the timing. I would say it's favoring afternoon and evening for those showers here on Sunday. And there could be some thunderstorms with this, and that's indicated here on the European model as we get through. And it's going to depend on timing, whether you get the storms or not. If it comes in too late in the day, it's a little harder to get storms to go nocturnally this time of year. When we're in the summertime, a little bit different. You have dew points still high in the overnight hours after sunset. We just don't have that this time of year. But this cold front will move through, whether it's just rain or rain and storms. There will be breezy conditions with it as it moves through as well. And then that will be out of here by Monday with morning clouds giving way to sun. A little bit cooler on the opposite of that front. Again, Saturday, Sunday are going to be the upper 60s near 70. And then we have temperatures in the middle 50s or thereabout here on Monday. You're going to be doing a lot of this. This is the warm temperatures here that we're expecting today. You look at Wednesday, you're kind of near average or very close, very slightly above average. And then we just slowly go back up again. We're going to be this back and forth stuff. We get the warm temperatures this weekend. And then here's Monday. It goes back to about average or pretty close to it for a day or two, and then it goes right back to warm again. So you're doing those up and down stuff. It's transient warmth. It's not sustainable. And in March, it very rarely is. Okay, so that's kind of the pattern we're going to be doing for a while. We get this up and down, then it gets cooler again, then it gets warmer again, and it's back and forth. I think we're going to be doing this for the next couple of weeks. This is the European ensemble that goes all the way through the 25th of March, and we're doing that like 2 or 3 days of mild, and it goes back down to near average for a couple days, and it goes back to mild again, back down to near average, back to mild again, and it's a wash, rinse, repeat cycle. So nothing sustainable in terms of like a week or more straight of this very warm temperatures. So you're going to have to play the cards here if you're trying to schedule something outdoors to coincide with the warmer temperatures, whether you're going to do a golf outing or anything like that. Make sure that you're checking to see what day, the temperatures are going to be supportive of that kind of thing. You're not sitting here freezing. Now, in the wake of any of these systems that come through, there could be windy conditions that sets as the cold front moves through because you're going from warmer temperatures ahead of the front to cooler, not cold, but cooler temperatures behind it. So we have some windy conditions associated with those frontal changes from warm to cold. Okay, so each time something like that happens, you have an opportunity for that to happen, and that's going to be the case on Sunday into Monday of this coming week, where we're going to have some breezy conditions to contend with when that front moves through. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for March 11th, 2025. Have a great Tuesday.